trying to record this song, man. You know? Fuck it, man. Let's go.
What's happening? It's your boy Papa Dog. That's some shit I gotta get off my chest. Mad at my daddy cause he stayed up the street from me. Tears in my eyes wouldn't even stop by and speak to me. But for real though, my mama, she the real goat. My childhood friends can relate cause we in the same boat. This world don't give a fuck about a nigga, it's what it showed me. But the way my daddy did me, my nigga, that shit done broke me. Now I'm riding around with 2 Glocks, trying to fit his shoebox. Me against the world, my nigga, feeling like Tupac. It's hard to get past that, still having flashbacks. Still remember asking my mama, man, where my daddy at? It was only 2 of us, never came pick us up. Thinking to myself, well damn, you don't think I'm good enough? Teach me how to be a man, teach me how to comprehend. It's hard to be affectionate as a man, you don't understand.
Yo, what's happening, man? Y'all already know what time it is. And that was just a little snippet of the new video I'm about to drop called Daddy. The song is out right now. You can go check it out. Definitely a heartfelt record. But hey, you already know, man. If you know anything about me, I don't bring nothing but that real shit. That's it. You feel me? This is the Pop It Up Podcast. I want to welcome everybody back. You know what I'm talking about. Y'all already know what it is. Alongside of me, I got my dog.
Yeah, I'm back.
Please
back.
believe.
You know what I'm saying? I missed the episode, but y'all know I have things I take care of. But y'all know I'm back. Like you said, everybody back. I'm back. Y'all back. We all back.
Yeah, we bite. We don't say back. We say bite like a bicycle. You know what I'm saying? We bite. You know what I mean? So y'all already know what time it is. But listen, man, before we get into it, y'all see it, right? Ubuntu Apparel.com. Listen, UbuntuApparel.com. Make sure y'all go to the website. You know what I'm saying? I got some new stuff for y'all. Females, I got some stuff for y'all too coming. You know what I'm saying? Just ordered it today. You feel me? So we're going to have all this coming. But listen, I would appreciate y'all support. UbuntuApparel.com. Grab your shirt. Grab your sweater. You know what I'm saying? Fashion with a purpose. And Ubuntu means I am because we are. You know what I'm saying? So it's all love. Listen, tonight, we about to get into it. You know what I'm saying? If y'all saw the topic tonight, you know what I'm saying? You know, every time we come on, I just want y'all to learn something. That's one thing about this podcast, you're going to learn something. We ain't going to waste no time. We ain't doing none of that, period. So I just, like I said, I just want to welcome y'all back to the podcast, man. And I think what we should kick it off, what topic we should kick it off. Let's kick it off with a few things. Because every time I talk about religion, people get a little...
They get shaky.
Yeah.
They get real shaky. Finicky with that.
They get
shaky.
finicky.
They want to say this and say that. So,
But it is what it is, though.
Yeah.
It's the truth. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? You can't be scared of the truth. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, we definitely going to get to it. And I think we're going to kick it off with this, man. The divine right, okay? If you understand what this is, I'm finna break it down, okay? The divine right. And when I tell y'all about this, right, this gonna make a lot of sense, and you should think. Matter of fact, I should wait. We get a lot of more people off in here. Oh, how we looking, man? I don't think I want to drop it on the just
We
now.
got about 150 people watching right now.
But see, if we go again, like you said, divine.
Divine. Hey, you know what? Let's get it up a little more.
No.
Because I don't want to. I want to bring them on and make sure y'all hit the share button.
We'll bring them a little bit, right?
Bring 'em
Divine,
in.
right? Last night was everybody talking about debate.
What the debate with
Kamala Harris and...
Oh, man.
And
For
Trump.
what?
All right, so divine... I'm going to start them a little bit, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, we're going to leave Divine right out of it right now.
Yeah, we really out of it. So
they talking about the debate.
everybody's talking about they can't talk on the phone. They watching the debate. They doing this.
Who said that? That's what they saying, or that's... See, it's one thing for the
People,
hear...
like, you friends, you know, people like you know.
Okay, so it's one thing to hear friends and stuff said. It's another thing for them to run a commercial.
Yeah.
To try to fool you, make you think
we're
it's
around
all
town. Like, oh man, I'm going home so I can watch the debate. I'm tuned in.
And half on don't know what the debate is about. I hate to say that. I hate to say it.
So the night podcast got a little bit to do with
The debate. People don't know. Listen, man. We done went through that 100 times.
I was told, no lie, I was told that make sure you go vote. I said, why? I said, make sure you go vote because this is big.
Let me tell you something. And think about this. If somebody say go vote, if you left your job, skipped your lunch break, went inside in that hot-ass line for 30, 40 minutes, you know what you did? You just wasted 30, 40 minutes of your fucking time on earth to be a part of a game that is designed for you to do just what you're doing. Being misled, unfed, and all the above. So if your time ain't valuable to you, you go do that. And like I say, they're gonna give you the pen to put on your shirt to go back to work as a walking billboard to promote to everybody else to say that you went and vote so that they can go vote. Listen, man, we at a time right now in life, the stupidity has to stop. We done with the dumb shit. If you want to continue to go down there and pretend that any of this is gonna help you, go right ahead. Go right ahead. It doesn't matter. Go do your thing because I'm telling you, it never did and it never will change your life. We done had a black president. Jeezy rapped about a black president. My president is black. My Lambo. Nigga, your life ain't changed yet. Stop playing, man. This is why nothing will never change because people still complying to the same old BS. When you hear people say, oh, go vote, go this, is that. Bro, for what? Like, come on, bro. Make it make sense, bro. You wasting your valuable time on earth trying to be a part of a system that don't want you. And it don't matter what color you are. You got some white people really feel like all this is going to help them. Bro, we all have one common enemy, man. Get this in your mind. Get this in your head. Please get it through your mind. So when they say they're going to watch the debate, half the shit half people don't know the difference between a fucking Democrat or Republican. They don't know the basics of politics, bro. Politics is designed to keep you confused. You feel me?
So dang,
Point blank confused.
So
they don't know what the hell they watching.
So hold on. So people are confused with the Democrat Republican Party. And so what they do with it is that our mindsets is like we at work arguing about Republican and Democrat.
Yeah.
We at home arguing about Republican
and Democrat.
We at home arguing about race, everything, but then the TV's put on, the politicians put on the persona like they thoughts of what they finna change. It never happened.
Think about it, bro. Half the shit they talk about, soon as they get in office, it don't happen, for one. For two, they don't have no power.
But here we go again.
Man,
it's my thought about a lot of things, right? Why every time we have a debate, it's the same thing the next person trying to change never got changed. Like, why we still talking about racism if we changed it 5 debates ago?
Right.
But I'm gonna vote for you because you gonna change it. But why the last 5 presidents couldn't change it?
Because it ain't.
Why we still debating about the same thing over and over and over again?
It's not designed to change. Nothing's going to, listen, bro. That's
funny to me.
Nothing's going to change, nigga. You got people that go vote. Oh, thinking they going to make a change. Man, you out your rabbit ass mind, bro. If you think your one vote going to change anything.
Yeah.
Think about it, bro. Now, if you feel like man, come on, bro. All they do is ask you to vote so that you can feel as if you have some type of say-so in the fuckery. Like, stop it, bro. Man, come on, man.
Y'all know, Pop It Up podcast, it get deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper. I mean, hey, man, we gonna shake it till you wake, you know what I'm saying? So, bro,
listen to me.
My time to jump into the podcast, bro.
All right,
the voting is something that we're gonna talk about for next couple months. Every little segment, we're gonna talk about it. But my thing about it is, like I said, bro, like, I always wonder why every time we have a debate, we watch a debate, they all preaching the same agenda to change. It never changed.
Why do I want to watch two people debate on changing my life. That shit don't make no sense. That basically saying you're giving another person or a group of people authority over your life. When God gave you your own life, you're a grown man with nuts between your legs with a sign up say, I vote for Trump. Another grown man with nuts between his legs. Yep. Come on, bro. Are you out your mind? Other countries sit and laugh at us behind this shit, man.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Wow.
People go to school. You've been going to school your whole life and have the shit you going to school for, bro. You have no understanding of what it is. The psychology they use with the school bells, the way the school is set up, the bus, the shit's so equivalent to prison. It's the same thing, them hard-ass trays, the bus the same, the walls the same. Bro, you are bred in America to be a worker, bro. Get it out your mind. America is a corporation. And each corporation, I say this shit a million times. Corporation is a corporation, bro. Every corporation has to have a president, vice president, secretary. What a secretary? The word secretary has it in there. Secrets. Secretary, secrets. Those are where secrets are kept.
Like when the president got a problem with the government, there's so many layers you got to pull back.
Exactly.
You get tired of trying to pull layers back.
Man, if you
don't want to go at.
If people still think that this government wakes up every day to better their lives, you lost. There's no more. I could give you a million examples, but it's hard for me to break through what they've been teaching you for the last 20, 30, 40 years. I'm trying to teach it to you in an hour.
You can't do it.
So for those who get it, get it. But it's gonna be some people, bro. They locked in box. Ain't nothing none of us can do. And it could be family members, friends. It could be your mama. They locked in box, man. These people done poisoned them, from the head down before you got to them.
Yesterday,
that's it.
I was talking to a go-to guy. He's like 72, and he asked him about voting. So a couple guys, we said we got 5 of us say, "Oh, that person vote. They don't vote. They vote." He said, "Man, don't know our ancestors fought so hard for us to vote." I'm like,
man, let me tell you something, dog. Not to even cut you off. You know what I'm saying? First of all, you got to realize the older people, not all, because there's some smart ass older people that knew back then what they know now. So I'm not talking about y'all, but the older people are more indoctrinated. They've been going through this for 60 years. It's gonna be impossible to come in and change their reality, for one, right? For two, our ancestors ain't fought for us to be a part of a system that says, let's govern y'all. Like I told y'all, we wasn't free, we was assimilated. And that just basically means you're not free to have your own White House, your own Republican. You're not free to have your own president. You're free to come over here where we still dictate and determine what your life gonna turn out to be. We're going to have all the finances. We're going to have all the resources. So you're not free. You're assimilated to come over here with us, and we continue to run and govern everything. Now, when you free, you got your own president. You got your own congregation.
True.
You got your own everything. You're not free. You're still participating in their schools. You're still eating the shitty food they give us, the shitty education they give us, and everything that comes with it, even your religion. Because half y'all don't even know who own the rights to the Bible, who King James is. That's why I said we finna get into this divine right. And when I get into this here, this gonna blow your mind. So I hope y'all put the kiddos to bed, because we finna get to it, right? I feel like it's time for me to talk about this divine right. What is a divine right? Let's put it up on the screen, right? This is a divine right. Now, I did it like this for a reason, so you can go Google it yourself. Divine right is the idea that a monarch's right to rule comes from God, not the people. It is also the belief, I told y'all what belief is. It's also the belief that rebellion against a monarch is a sin. Now, if you read that carefully, let's break this shit down. Some motherfucker said that God told them they was worthy to rule you. And if you go against that ruling, that's a sin. That alone should tell you all this shit is bullshit. For one. For two, so that basically saying another thing. Anybody that's Anybody that's of color ain't worthy, because ain't nobody getting the memo but them, the monarchs, the kings, the queens. So they the only ones worthy from God to rule you. I said belief. What is a belief? A belief is something that you accept. Now, if you accept this shit, now go look up the word belief. A belief means you have to accept. So if they told you, God told them that they was worthy to rule over you as kings and queens and monarchs, and you believed it, meaning you accepted it, that's on your ass. That's your responsibility. You see how they get you?
Dang.
These are the same people that runs and creates Christianity. Now, where the memo come from? This is the divine right. They have the divine right to rule you. I told you, bro, the people we talked about and read about in school as the peasants, nigga, you the 2024 peasant. The people with no resources, no money, no understanding, no education, no nothing. We are the 2024 peasants. How many of y'all knew anything about a damn divine right? Who the fuck gave them the divine right? It wasn't God. I can tell you that right now.
Wow.
It wasn't God. But
Wow.
these are the same people that said, we own you because God said it. God gave us the right. The divine right. How many of y'all knew about a divine right? Because they ain't going to teach you this shit in school.
Or in church.
Your life now. God gave you your life. Your life.
No.
Who governs your life?
Wow. Wow.
Who gave them the divine right? You understand me? Let me say this, and this is going to hurt a lot of people's feelings. And I'm saying this with respect, okay? All right? Let me tell y'all something. If the religion that they've given us, right? Not the real thing, but the version of religion that they've gave us, if it had any significant power of helping black people or people in general getting out of their current situation, we would have never been introduced to it.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
We would have never.
Whoa, pop it up. Say it again, bro.
Listen, if the religion that they given us, right, if that had any type of significant power or any type of power of helping black people or any people get out of their current situation, we would have never been introduced to it.
Whoa.
Don't you know the Vatican holds all? If you go look at the Vatican, you see the library of books they done kept from us. Why they ain't give us them books? We all know that the Vatican got all the books when it deals with astrology, numbers. But they took this out, they took that out, put this out, and here you go. And if it, like I say, if the Bible or if the religion that they giving us, their version of the religion, King James, the one they keep chopping up and regurgitating and all this and that, if that version of the Bible or religion had any significant power to help black people get out their current situation or people in general, we would have never been introduced to it.
Wow.
Now that's common sense for your ass because it's so much stuff that they've hidden.
Control.
There's so much stuff that they've hidden from us that they don't want you to have. Why they ain't give us that?
Wow.
I'm finna break something else down to y'all because I told y'all, if you follow me, right? If you follow me, you saw me do this video today. I told y'all the Vatican ain't what y'all think it is. It's actually the opposite. If you really knew and did your research, it'll blow your mind. Okay? Don't you know, right? In the Vatican, don't you know? They had a trial called the Cadaver trial, right? The Cadaver trial was where Stephen VII put Pope for what his name was Formorsis, I think it was. His name was Formorsis or something like that. Pope Formorsis put him on trial. The crazy thing about it was Pope Formorsis was dead. He was dead 7, 8, 9 months before the trial took place. But they dug him up, put him on trial, and he lost. The dead Pope lost, bro. Matter of fact, you think I'm talking some shit, nigga? Google it right now.
I'm looking it up. I'm showing on screen. That's
Google
him.
it right now. There it go.
That's him.
His name Pope Formorsis, or I can't Formosus. I'm sorry, Pope Formosus. Now this is something they ain't gonna teach you in school.
Wow.
Pope Formosus was dead. Stevens II took him to trial. They dug him up. This is the cadaver trial. They dug him up, took him to trial. He lost trial, but when he lost trial, get what they did? They cut off 3 of his fingers and they buried him in a regular cemetery. Now, what is the difference between a cemetery where popes and priests and all that was buried versus a regular cemetery? Come on, man.
That deep.
I guarantee you go to any of y'all preachers, pastors, or any of y'all religious advisors, they couldn't tell you this. It's a lot they couldn't tell you. Why? Because they went to theology school, right? And they've carried on this indoctrination. Beware of traditional shit. How can the world around you change, but they want shit to stay traditional? This is equivalent to marriages. You want a traditional man or woman, but you living in a modern time and day. This shit don't make no sense. You got to be crazy to think that the things that people doing today will get back in the day's results. That shit don't make no sense. They wasn't no thoughts back then. You know what I'm saying? Men took care of their family because women couldn't fucking work. That's the part they leave out. Men paid all the bills. Why? Because men was the only ones that could work. Women couldn't do industrial work. They wasn't strong enough. So how can you get a woman out there to go plow a fucking field and do all this manly? Why you think God built us with bigger muscles, bigger legs, bigger feet for a bigger reason, bro? And God built women for the reason she's built for. But society has switched that shit all the way around. And this is why a lot of these modern relationships, it'll never work. A real man will never let a woman tell him what to do. And that's not in a disrespectful way. It's just he's not built like that.
Right.
And it's not about who say what and who do this. You feel me? It's about knowing your role. So a lot of these so-called church people and these so-called godly people, how the fuck you gonna overstep your godly role? I don't give a damn what the world tells you. As you see, it don't make sense at all. This is why some women grow hair on their chin, hair on their titties. Got too much damn testosterone in them. This is a fact, bro. Go look it up. But the world gonna switch and change shit around because they don't want us to reproduce. Why you think Planned Parenthood is in the hood where they want you to have abortion? Fertility clinics are in the suburbs. Like this is basic, like basic 101, bro.
True. Wow.
But they got you so entertained with football. They got you so entertained with basketball. They got you so entertained with the Kamala shit, the this and that. Come on, bro. When you gonna stop and see what's going on in his life, in this world? You feel what I'm saying? We gonna go a step further, goddamn. We gonna go a step further. I always told y'all, right? Why the stuff that they took out the Bible or that they took out, period, they don't want you to know this stuff. Go start studying the Book of Enoch. Gonna blow your mind.
Wow.
The Book of Enoch will tell you about the watchers, the fallen angels that came to earth and taught people things that people shouldn't have known. One of those things was these fallen angels taught women how to use makeup and jewelry. For what reason? To become attractive so that they can fornicate and be promiscuous. Because you got to understand when you have sex, what that does to you. What that does to your sacrum. You get what I'm saying? It's a lot of shit that go on with your body that these books that they know about that you don't know about. Right? When it comes to astrology, when it comes to pyramids and when it different acute angles and bro, it'll blow your mind to the average person right now don't have the stomach nor the comprehension to even stomach this shit. Because you was taught some shit over here. But it's the real stuff over here. Like I said, you're doing 100-mile per hour down the wrong road. So when you start studying the Book of Enoch, stuff start making sense. Start making sense then. People don't even know the real story behind the Adam and Eve. They really think that, you know, the bitter apple and this happened, that happened. Why is the Bible so hard to interpret? Just because you can preach it, that don't mean you know what the Bible means. You just know how to. Some people don't even know how to read.
True. And they preachers.
Some people think pronouncing a word is reading. When you really know how to read and understand a word, you know the prefix, the suffix, You feel me? If you had a word with RE in the beginning, that means to do over, rewind, redo. This is how you can put words together. Even words you don't know, you can look at it and get some type of comprehension of what it means.
Wow.
Not because you can pronounce the shit. You can pronounce a word that you don't know what the fuck it means.
Wow.
So when you study etymology, when you study different things like, especially the Book of Enoch, it start making sense. Like, but it's one thing about it all I wouldn't even say on here. You're going to have to find it out for yourself. Because I know for a fact, y'all ain't ready for that.
Cliffhanger.
Huh?
You giving us a cliffhanger? You're not going to tell us?
Ah.
All right.
No, not
Only reason why I ain't gonna tell them.
Not
I ain't gonna tell them because I don't want to disrespect what nobody, what they beliefs and whatever.
You need to do a members only show.
I could do a members only show and do it, but I know if I expose that information, y'all ain't ready for it.
What?
When I say ain't ready for it, I'm gonna give you one clue, right?
No, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you one clue. They've been rocking with me.
Stop it.
They've been rocking with me. They've been rocking with us.
Now you trying to give a little bit out.
Yeah, they've been rocking with us for a while, for some years, man. Like, for those who really been holding it down, man, I appreciate y'all. I will give y'all one clue. And y'all already know what the clue is. The clue is this. The biggest trick that devil ever proved, or, the biggest trick that he ever proved was to make you think that he didn't exist. If you could put that together, and what you find out once you start doing these studies and stuff, study the Vatican, study the Book of Enoch, and there's other books out there too, but I would, when you start seeing what it really means, right? And I'm going to say one more thing. The representation of, how can I put it? The bright star. When you look up who represents the bright star, who is the representation of the bright star? Who are they talking about? The bright star. When you start putting that together, and I hope you got the stomach for it, and not afraid, gonna blow your mind. Now, some of y'all know because I read the comments. Some of y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. But it's a lot of y'all ain't ready for it, man. I know you ain't ready for it, man.
Dang, dog. You
ain't ready for it.
You touch some things tonight, man. Like, you really want to just...
Because I want them to understand.
Get rid to the core of it. You in the core right now.
Once they understand that, then they can put together all these worldly events that's happening around us, and people don't have a clue. Or why they teaching these children this in school. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Why they teaching them that in school? Why they doing this? Why they doing it? But once you understand these things, bro, it'll all make sense. Okay? This is a demonic-driven world, bro. And I'm going to say this, and I want y'all to please pay close attention when I say this one thing. Just know, your ignorance will not save you. Just because you don't know, just because you've been told lies, deceit, just because you believe something, because I told you a belief is an acceptance. You had to accept this shit. You had to accept something. That's what a belief is. You feel me? Yeah, they're gonna put the aggressive promotion, marketing, and influence, and they're gonna put all that behind it to get you to accept something. But if you accepted it without your own knowledge, research, and these things, just common sense, really, that's your responsibility. So your ignorance will not save you. It is not gonna save you. Because they thing is, if you let us tell you something and you believe it, that's on you. And I told y'all they have to tell you what they're gonna do to escape karmic problems or karma.
Wow.
Feel me? Like this is the real shit. All that other shit they be. Why you think? Let me tell you something, dog. I always use Charleston White as an example, right? Why do you think to him, right? To ignorant people, he looks as to be intelligent. But to intelligent people, he looks to be ignorant.
That's big, that G. That's big. Wow.
We as a black community, dog.
Explain that, G.
I'm gonna tell you, we as a black community, I always said this. We accept stupidity. This is why the dude Woody can run around knowing he snitched and can become a superstar. This shit make us as a culture look so stupid. Charleston White can walk around and talk about nothing but black people, talk bad about your ass, and become a millionaire in the process.
Wow.
We are some ignorant ass people. Other cultures you will never fucking see this. Tell me another culture where a guy walks around podcast to podcast. I mean, you got niggas paying for another nigga to talk about his own people. Tell me another culture that do that. Now we finna get to them. This where the rubber meets the road. All that stupidity shit. That's why I say, man, we're so engulfed in entertainment. We'd rather be entertained than be informed.
Wow.
And I'm gonna say this. I'm not hating him or nobody else. However you get your money to feed your family, I will salute that. My personal feelings, I push to the side. But if I had to call it what it is, why do you think shit like that thrive? I can go around and talk about none but shit that can help you or something you can learn from. These guys ain't telling you nothing you don't already know. True. How black people is, how black mamas is, how black daddies is, how kids is, how that is. Just put it in an articulate way. But it's still some shit you already know.
True. That's true.
I can get on the podcast for 1 hour and teach you shit you never heard before. And won't nobody parade me around or nobody else around in that same manner.
Nope.
So all I'm saying, I'm just bringing that to people's attention. That's how ignorant we are as black people. But it's not your fault. From the day from the day you got here, from the day you came out your mama, the programming started. You have been programmed and indoctrinated to act just how you're acting.
Wow.
This is why you can't escape your reality, because you don't know a separate reality from that. Until you move to another country or you really get into your studies and you see, man, the world ain't like I thought it was. People ain't like I thought they were. It's just here in America, we've been programmed to think that these group of people do this, these group of people do that, these group of people do that. Same thing with the Sexy Red. We allow the record companies to sign one of our own to talk about nasty shit. This girl was pregnant on stage with a hit single say fuck my baby daddy.
Wow.
Think about this shit, bro. You'll never see another culture do that. And you wonder why we flipped upside down. You ain't asking the right questions, bro. And again, you don't have the power to paint the perception in the minds of the people. You don't own radio station, TV station. You don't own record companies. You don't own nothing. So other people could tell our story better than us. Why? Because they own all this shit. You don't, or us as people. We don't own that. If we had our own black Hollywood where we can make movies that can change the trajectory of how we all interact with each other, show representations of real families, representations of real fathers. Bro, you see the exact opposite and you wonder why.
Yes.
And it blows my mind when we point fingers at each other, because I always tell y'all our situation, current situation, but I also will tell you it ain't your fault. Yes. It ain't your fault, bro. You've been indoctrinated in this shit. You've been bred to do just what you're doing. To the point, even in your mind, where anything is possible, you can't even see black people doing certain shit because you like a slave. You can't even see a real all black president. You can't even see a black man in a fucking gas station. You can't see a black man owning a 7-Eleven. This shit, even in your mind, you can't see it. That's how fucked up it is. You dig what I'm saying? Nope. So at the end of the day, what I'm telling you, dog, we fucked up. You messed up. But like I say, until we own some shit, we'll never be able to change the narrative. It'll never change. I don't care how much money you get. It doesn't matter. Like I said, you got people that's in the grave, dead, making more money than you alive, based off documentation. I told y'all, nigga, paperwork is stronger than a gun. Paperwork, that pen is way more powerful than a gun. You got people dead right now in the grave making more money than you alive. How can that even be possible?
It shouldn't be.
How? You got people alive struggling, and you got bitches dead got more money than you alive. Man, make that shit make sense, man.
It shouldn't be that way.
You tell me. That's why I say y'all go vote for these people, man. These people ain't even talking about this type of shit. These people, they let you go to the polls, so they know exactly which one of these people you like. I told y'all a poll ain't nothing but a Gallup poll. Go look it up. It's called a Gallup poll. It's a census poll. We need to know what y'all thinking so we know our next move. So when they send you to the Gallup poll, we know which one of these fools y'all like. And then we know how to play y'all. It ain't the ones you can see. It's the people you can't see that's running the show, bro. People you never heard of. You think Donald Trump got the power to? Come on, bro. Are you serious? Man, this shit is so fugazi, my nigga. And you got people that really run behind this shit like this shit, nigga. This shit ain't changed your life yet, nigga. Not one time, nigga. This shit changed your life. Name one president that got in the chair and changed your life, nigga. I'm listening, cause I've been here just as long as you.
Dang, that's deep. That's deep.
Cause it ain't.
That's deep. That's deep.
It ain't.
I don't know. That's deep.
Man, come on, bro.
That's
Like,
deep.
let's be for real, bro.
Grandparents still
Let's be for real, bro.
Was that family still going through the same problem in the hood?
Man, it's so much.
mean,
I'm gonna tell you something,
yeah,
bro. It'll
yeah.
never change cause we have been assimilated. We're still living under their guidelines, rules, and dictatorship. Long as you got, I'm gonna tell you what one of my partners told me. That man say, long as them white faces on them dollars, ain't shit you could do.
Ooh, that's deep. Say what, bro? Say it again, bro.
It's the same thing. Long as them white faces on them dollars, ain't nothing gonna change.
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Ain't nothing gonna change. What's gonna change? You still gotta pay taxes.
Yep.
More money, more problems. Poor people paying more taxes than rich people.
Yep.
You feel me? I told y'all about the monopoly shit. People laughing at me. I told you in the suburbs, what they used to do is they used to go to the playhouse or whatever it is in the community. The clubhouse. So what they used to do in the suburbs, they go to the clubhouse, have all the kids come, and they had Monopoly tournaments. This is how these kids was introduced to financial literacy. People, they thought if you really know how to play Monopoly, you'll get some type of sense of how real estate works, how the bank works, how loaning works, how to lose money. And like I say, we was running around playing hide and go seek and bubble gum in the dish.
Picking oranges
And chunking oranges at each other. But again, we wasn't introduced to these things, bro. Like, we've been living long enough. We know what school does for us and what it don't do. Another thing I want to talk about is this, and I'm going to show you just how powerful this is. And today, 2024, dog, women have fell in love with themselves through social media.
Yes.
Let me explain what I mean by that. You got women right now that'll get up every motherfucking day, try to look good, and will do more for the internet than they'll do for their own nigga that's sitting beside them every fucking day. Or their own wife, I'm gonna say husband. It go both ways too. But they'll get on there and they fall in love with social media.
Yes.
They care about what social media say. You basically what you're doing, you're forfeiting real emotions with this guy you with. You're forfeiting someone that can jump up and touch you, can help you. You're forfeiting that and accepting fake engagement, artificial love. You feel me? Artificial validation. That shit makes no sense. But that's how much we've fallen in love with social media.
Wow.
If you go on your social media timeline right now, go down. You're going to see more females taking pictures showing their body, showing their ass. So what I'm trying to tell y'all, like I said before, right?
Wow.
When they promote, because like I told you, got to go watch Social Dilemma. If you go watch Social Dilemma on Netflix, it's going to change your mind on how they, behind social media, how they operate towards us, how they train us, how they send certain memes out, how they use social media to control us. So it ain't your fault, baby. But when you see something that the world shows you for so long, so consistently, and you start to love it, you start to do it to yourself. So basically what I'm saying is, this is how they can get you to participate and help push this fucked up narrative. So when you see all these other women with their booty out, you start thinking that every man want that. You start thinking that if I ain't got a big butt, I ain't important. You start forfeiting your actual organic self, yes, your character, yourself, who you was made to be, who God made you to be. You forfeiting that, and you want this over here.
Yes.
And it's happening through social media.
And like I said, the crazy thing about it is, what you're saying too, bro, like a lot of females who doing this here, they in full-fledged relationships, but the man can't sit down to them.
Yeah, they're in a full-fledged relationship with social media.
But you got a man at home He can't say nothing about what you posting. You're a figure.
It's the validation.
That's crazy.
And I know some women gonna say, well, if he at home, if he telling me he love me, if he showing me attention, let me tell you something, baby. Can't no nigga on earth give you more attention than social media.
Whoa. Stop. Man, stop
Not
the podcast,
now,
man.
nigga.
You say
He can't
no
compete.
man at home give you more attention than social media?
He
Man,
can't
ain't
compete.
nothing we can do no more. Man, I'm throwing towel
He can't
in.
compete.
Can't compete.
If you wake up, you got 17 dudes in there saying, good morning, beautiful, blah, 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 woo, woo, woo. What that does is it gives you the false representation of you got options. But you got to understand, everybody got options, bro. Men got options. Women got options. But the people we don't give they flowers to are those who stick through all this bullshit.
So basically what they're doing, basically
the
what
ones
happened,
who made
right,
it.
they have conflict our minds to control it through social media, 100%.
Hell yeah, social media became
So
the reality.
So what they breaking us down with longevity of success of true love to artificial love.
Yeah,
Instant gratification.
they've changed the landscape of what love is.
Whoa.
That's not love.
And it's crazy to say that, bro, because every time we look on our timeline or the stories or whatever, a woman showing her body.
Man, I listen.
And it's crazy how they showing their body to the point they at work showing their
Yeah.
all different levels of females. The ones who work at a low income job to the professionalism.
Yeah. But hey,
They
listen,
all showing the same kind of
same thing. But I will say this.
What's that?
I have to give a shout out to the women who know how to reserve themselves. You know what I'm saying?
yes, ma'am. Yeah.
To the women that, and it's okay to show a
Yes,
picture
yes.
here and there. I'm all for that. You know, show your. But for those who that's just OD, every time I done unfollow so many people because it's just the fact like cleansing ain't just what you eat. Yes. Cleansing is the shit you surround yourself with. When you start cleansing your social media to the point where everything that pop up is something you're very interested in,
Yes.
you're gonna feel way better about being on social media.
Hey, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
One thing I'm gonna clear up real quick. Hey, bro, put a camera on both me and him real quick. Look, I'm just saying real quick. When he say he started deleting social media for things like that, we talked a couple of years ago with this. He told me, bro, it's time to clean out social media up, bro. All this stuff with the thorns on, booties, all this shit, bro. Let's clean out social media. Let's delete all that and put our focus on something on the right prize. So he's telling y'all the truth. We talked about this a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
And I've been doing the same thing. Like, we've been on this part right here, bro, like for a long time. He said, because your mind never developed right if you couldn't see this here. And like we always say, women, stop saying, oh, I'm with you. A man can see your woman whole body, everything she got to offer, but one thing, in the bedroom, laying down. So basically, what you say with your man. And shouts out to the real women. I would say the real women who know how to delegate their body the right way.
Yeah. We had to give them a shout out.
Big shout out.
Because a lot of time they feel left out or they feel as though it's not. But then again, it's a lot of factors into that too. Depending on how old you are, the things you done been through, you know, where you at in life, you'll appreciate a woman that know how to reserve themselves. It's okay to show yourself here and there. I'm okay with that. But the OD, the everyday, the get up, got your turn, take a picture. I actually did a song about that. It's called Post After Post.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all gonna love it. You know what I'm saying? But it's just, all I'm saying is, man, live your life, do what you do. But just understand, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're okay with what that's gonna bring you, then do that. But you can't complain. You can't complain about not having a man and you doing that, or having somebody that's gonna respect you and do that. That's all I'm saying. Like I don't care what nobody do at the end of the day, long as you can understand and accept what comes with it. I hate people that complain about shit. It's like being uncomfortable with the way your life feels, but comfortable without doing shit about it.
Right.
Don't make sense.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So if that's what it is, then that's just what it is. But I just, I definitely had to say that, man. Like,
but G, that is a big thing though, because a lot of women, a lot of men too, they get up and get dressed up for social media love.
Yeah, I say dudes do it too. Social media.
And like, it's crazy, like, because at the end of the day, what do you get out of that?
Hey, man, social media is like...
See, I seen a post the other day, right? A girl said, I'm famous. Does it know? No, you just look good.
Right.
You ain't influencing nobody. You posting your looks every day. So you're engaging your looks, not no kind of influence. So
yeah, man.
So that kind of got me like, you know what? A lot of females say my page is big because of why? Your looks.
Yeah.
So it's hard for a man to come in the gym and talk to her because she got too many options that she feel that's right.
Yeah. Like bro said, man, if your looks is your only asset, you're gonna eventually do some whole shit.
Oh, whoa.
That's just what it is.
Even with guys too.
Yeah. But and this is the thing too though. Like you gotta
females.
understand. If you like I say, if you this woman that went and got her titties and ass and stuff done, right?
Yeah.
All you doing is moving yourself from the everyday girl to the weekend girl.
Yeah.
A dude can't put up with you every day with this type of attitude,
No.
this type of attention. And like I said, that's what you like to do. That's cool. Do your thing. But you'll never meet his mama.
Yeah.
You'll never meet his kids. No. If you okay with that, do your thing. That's all I'm saying. If you okay with what that brings, do it. But if you want to be, you know what I'm saying, like at some point in your life, you got to cut all that shit out.
And a lot of dudes ain't a real man because they money going on their jewelry, their teeth, their cars, to keep posting this so they can get the one with the big booties, the big titties.
That shit like, I'm put like shit.
That makes sense. Like
what it is, this what it is, bro. I'm gonna tell you. Let's signify that. Let's simplify that shit. It's like going fishing, right? Depending on what you put on that hook, gonna depend on what you catch.
Wow.
If you put money on that hook, you're gonna catch women that just want money.
Wow.
Right? If you put respect, you know what I'm saying, integrity on that hook, you're gonna attract women that's what they want. That's why they say you can't change a person, you can change yourself. Cause everything is mirror image. The type of people you attract is the type of people you are. It's like a buffet. You're not gonna sit to the table eat food that you don't like. You're gonna sit to a table to eat shit that you do like. It's very simple. You feel what I'm saying? So you can't change people. You can only change yourself, and you will attract who you are. Like they say, if you go without, if you don't go within, you're gonna go without. It's just that simple. So whatever you put on that hook,
so
it's the type of female you're gonna catch, or man you're gonna catch. So if you're a female, you put on that hook, looks and this and that, you're gonna attract those type of men that just want that. You get what I'm saying?
So like I said, we always talk about like you always said that we always talk about like how you see two millionaires in a car riding together can't get along. Mm-hmm. But two people walking outside the road holding hands and love like crazy.
Yeah.
That makes sense to the average person.
Mm-hmm. It's simple though. Because like you gotta think, man, the world will tell you.
That makes sense to it. To the average person. How can they walk down the road and they hold a hand, they ain't so in love, but we in the car can't speak to each other and we got millions?
Because, man, sometimes that shit, it's a distraction. Okay. And social media made it even worse. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, man, for those female that truly, like I tell people all the time, man, you don't, as a woman, and I tell my kids this.
Now, bro, hold on 1 second, bro. I want to cut you off. You not bashing women that look good, got big butts.
No, not at all.
We're not saying at all. All we're trying to say is that don't let the internet control your destiny of a serious relationship because your looks. Because I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna leave it alone. I always tell everybody, son, there's no one ugly. Everybody look different.
Yeah. And
can't no woman in this world say that they never had an inbox say, "Hey, beautiful," of how they looked.
Yeah, it's somebody fair.
So all this, she ugly, he ugly. No,
nah.
Every female in this world, I got a text message in the inbox right now say, "Hey, beautiful." So don't say my ugly. Everybody look different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's somebody for everybody, man. Yeah. Like, at the same time.
But don't think that I'm gonna get don't think that you gonna get your butt dead, your titties dead, your teeth dead, all this stuff gonna attract the right man of your life.
No, them doctors will tell you.
They'll tell you that.
Look, you got some doctors. Man. You got some doctors will tell you when you get this surgery, it can come between you and the person you're with. You're gonna want to wear the short. You're gonna want to do extra stuff. Right. Like I said, it's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? But just have the mindset of I want to look good for my person. You know what I'm saying? And another thing is this, like I say too, you know,
But
when it comes to
now, bro, I'm gonna cut you off again, bro. It's just so deep, right?
this bitch.
See, I know, man, but you got me thinking so much right now, man.
Hey, that bitch said.
Hey, man, I'm gonna cut him off. He got me thinking right?
I better
Hey.
forgot what I'm gonna say.
Hey, we digging in this here, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know me, y'all know I don't know.
Yeah, but
But with your butt get did, everything we doing, bro.
Yeah.
Let's say it comes with a relationship, right? Doctor comes with a relationship, though.
Yeah.
How did it come with you raising your kids when you change your body and all this stuff?
With the kids.
Your kids see what you're doing, the short dread.
Oh yeah, that's another thing
See,
too,
now,
man.
I'm not saying this to bash nobody. I'm just saying, like, how do it affect you raising your kids after you do things like this every day on social media? And your kids got your Snapchat, got your Facebook, Instagram, and your kids watching this movement.
Not only the moms, the TTs too.
Yes. So let's talk about how do you raise your kids from that point on when you're dressing yourself for all this things going on?
You get the thing about it, kids mimic what they see, and I tell you, people learn more what they see than what they hear and what they read.
Right.
When that's why I say in the TTs too, meaning the auntie. When auntie
Yes.
come pick up the kids, stand over at her house, auntie don't be walking around with them little bit ass shorts on.
Right.
Don't do that shit, man. Because if my child going over there, that yeah, I know you her auntie, but you got to put, especially if you got that you know, some people are real shapely. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And this is a gift and a curse too, because when you're a shapely person, from what we see how the world reacts to shapely people, sometimes you're going to get the overflow of that, and you might not even be that type of person. You just a shapely, nice shape, filled out, woman. But the thing is, you definitely got to watch what you do around these kids, bro. Like they not only you raising your child, the internet is raising your child too.
Yes.
You feel me? So and it's there for a reason. Like look at these little kids that they signing. All this stuff, the vaping. Why you think they market this stuff to young kids? Now I tell y'all about Eric Benes. That was the propaganda king. He the one was able to go get the book Propaganda by Eric Benet. That shit gonna blow your mind.
Right.
How they use TV, because I told you TV is an electronic, an electromagnetic device that sends out different waves. It's not just TV. I'm gonna get the proper definition for it.
Television.
Yeah, it ain't just a TV. It's an electromagnetic field that send out different waves that manipulates you in different ways. Right? And this is where you get programming. This is where you get remote. This is where you get all these channels. All this shit evolves around control, right? So when you're around these kids, you have to watch what you do because they will mimic that shit.
Yes.
These kids mimic what they see. Dig what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, like I say, man, is the thing about it is us as people, though, we got to really we got to call the ones out on their shit. The people that's really like tearing us down as a culture, we got to start supporting that shit.
Exactly.
We support the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to do your thing, but we know the ones that we need to just exterminate. We know the one we need to get rid of. Even if it's Sexy Red, I use her as an example. I don't know her personally, but you can't let these people gas you up to make lipstick lines and some of the names of the lipstick is gonorrhea. Go look at the names of the man. You think I'm lying? Listen, go look at the names that they.
Come on, man. We gotta change something.
Go look at the names that they was trying to push with her lipstick line or lip gloss line, right? Oh my God! You see it? Put it on the screen if you see it, man. What it say?
All right, so we got where'd it go? We got coochie juice, booty hole brown, nut, pussy hole pink, yellow discharge, gonorrhea, blue balls, and sex on my period.
Oh, hey, now.
Oh my God!
Look at the names of that. Sex on my period, gonorrhea,
man.
Booty hole brown,
nut. Why would we as a culture
Support that.
right? Support that or say that's okay for her to bring that to us? I'm gonna tell you why. First of all, we don't have no type of leader. Everybody's consolidated, and that's for a reason. If we was just like the Italians, when you see the Italians how they operate in the movies, what they do? You can't just run around and shoot nobody because you feel like doing that. You just get your family a death wish. You can't do that. Why? There's certain protocols you have to go by. Us as black folk, bro, We just all over the place. We don't look up to nobody. This is the Willie Lynch letter. And like they said in the letter, this will work for 100 years or even more. It's still working. Turn the old against the new. I'm gonna say the young against the old. Turn the women against the men. That's the difference. Don't turn the men against the women. Turn the women against the men.
A lot of going on right now.
Turn the light skin against to the dark skin. This is how he taught the slave owners, to operate with his slaves. And what that did, that allowed them to not have to ride around on horses with guns and forcing them to do shit. Niggas doing that shit to this day. Meaning you'll go to work for a boss you'll never met. You do shit just because of the landscape of how they say we should live. Who telling you to do this shit? You doing it.
Right.
So what I'm trying to explain to y'all is this, man. Until we get a hub, like I say, I'm gonna predict this shit, right? We need our own black president that's aside from the government. Meaning we put prominent people in front of us, right? We vote them in. Just the thought of it alone to scare the shit out of them. Meaning we done voted somebody black in. What that black person gonna do? Anytime any type of interracial, or not interracial, but anytime any racial issues pop up, police, you know what they do to us. I don't want to, anytime anything pop up, inequality, any of that shit, we got somebody that can step in and we stand behind that one person. You know how much power that is? You know how scared they'll be? Just the fact of all black people that voted this black guy in. Not for the president, but for us. They can't tell us what we can't do. But what it'll do is it'll show the power that we can have once we get behind our own. And power like that that's out of their control, you'll see the world changing overnight. You will see the world change overnight. If we ourselves got our own black president, we don't need no White House. We don't need none of that shit. Let's go vote for our own black president. And we can set it up how we want to. We can get a female and a male. As long as they're doing what they need to do for the people, meaning we put up our own money. We do for ourselves, right?
We got our own banks.
And any issues we have power. Now we got power. Because I told you, to the power table, you don't have a seat. Why? Because we're too busy buying and funding every motherfucking body us at the table. They don't need us. But until we come together, until we consolidate, until we funnel our money certain ways, it's over. It's a done deal. And when you see that, the world gonna change overnight because now they see we got the power. Y'all think God fell out the sky and made the White House? Or God fell out the sky and said we got to have a president? That's they shit. That's why I say it has to be a war, because what? War brings peace. We go by this shit like this shit law. Like this shit our law. This they shit. But why haven't we woke up from this shit yet? That's the question. True. Why all these people know this shit and we still paying tickets, we still going to court, we still abiding by their rules. Like I say, you got people that's dead making more money than people that's alive off their landscape on how they put shit together that don't make no fucking sense. Dang. We don't have to abide by that. God made you as an individual. But when they get you here with their school, with their symbolisms, food, influencers, and all the above, it sways you or coerces you to go a certain direction. You make a decision, you don't even know why you fucking making them.
True.
Ain't nobody tell you to do that shit.
Wow.
They told you to do that shit. Money is fake. And I'm going to say that last thing, I don't know how much line we got, but
we ran out of time. It's all good.
I'm going to say that last thing, and I said it before, and I'm going to keep saying it, goddamn. When it comes to money, money is fake. Right? It's just, it ain't even backed by gold no more. It's just the belief that it's worth something. We talking fake money, bro. And I always use this as an analysis.
Believe me, you'll accept
right?
Right?
Money ain't backed by gold.
Right.
They went a step further. I said this in the last podcast. If you, as a contractor, go build a house for 10 months, going back and forth of work, fighting traffic, away from your kids, you know what I'm saying? You can't spend time with your kids. You done. 10 months later, you done built the house, it's done. When you've done building that house, you know what they're going to do? They're going to give you some numbers and zeros in a system. That's how motherfucking crazy we is. They don't even give you money no more. They give you numbers and zeros in the system and say, here come $200,000. If you think about that shit, because school take away your critical thinking. But if you think about it, these motherfuckers done went from physical money. First, it was the barter system, the barter system. Where you cut my hair, I cut your grass. They stuck a dollar bill between that transaction. Now every transaction for services and goods is evolved around money. Now they got control of what you do and don't do. See what I'm saying? Fake ass money, dog. And have a nerve to put "In God We Trust" on the back of it with a bunch of Egyptian symbolism on it. Bro, this shit is crazy. But they don't want to step forward and say, we ain't gonna give y'all no more money. We just gonna put numbers and zeros in the system, bro. And we gonna say a bitch will do something to you for them numbers and zeros. That's how dumb we is. That's how, I ain't gonna say dumb, but that's how ignorant we is. A bitch will do something to you for them numbers and zeros. And once they go to that point where the numbers and zeros and they go to a digital currency, bro, it is over. Ain't nothing you can do where they won't know. Why do these people want to know everything you do?
Control.
Y'all looking at today. These people planning for the next 100, 200 years when we be like dinosaurs. We dinosaurs. We don't know nothing. Oh, we heard it was black people. We heard that. They gonna whitewash all that shit. Same way they did with the Indians. And they gonna whitewash us with paperwork. Same way they did with the Indians. Like I tell y'all, before I go, this y'all homework. And I always tell y'all this y'all homework. Write this shit down. Go study what the divine right is. And you'll see that these people lied and told you that God told them they was worthy as kings and queens or monarchs to rule over you. Bullshit. Go look up what a papal bull is. A papal bull is what a pope gave discoverers the permission, right, or the authority to go to other places, capture, steal, pillage, subjugate, but more importantly, convert to Christians. Go look up what a papal bull is. Go start studying the Book of Enoch. Okay? Understand, bro, everything's connected. They took a cell out of a person, put it 40 miles away. Everything they did to this person, that cell reacted, which shows you everything is connected. This is the shit they ain't gonna tell you. And this is how they can manipulate you in ways, man, you ain't even, that's why I say people be saying all the time, well, what we gonna do? What we gonna do? Bro, we ain't ready for what's coming. We ain't even educated for it. These people done fucked us up already. From the time you came in on earth, you've been put in this brainwash camp, bro. Your whole reality, your signal is scrambled. They told you what an alien is. Hell, a dog can be an alien. You don't fucking know. So when you get to that comprehension and you free yourself, because all you doing, bro, you had a war for your mind. That's it. Go look at The Matrix, bro. It tells you right there. The Matrix ain't a movie, it's a documentary, bro. It tells you right there, bro. So until we get to that point, dog, we not ready. Mentally. We not ready. Because they done fucked us up. Now, once we start having babies, putting them babies in real universities, teaching them real shit, you feel me? Teaching them real shit, giving them real food. Until we start cleaning that out, because you got to unlearn and relearn. Until you do that, we're going to be stuck on the same channel. That's all it is, bro. That's it. So with that being said, amen. Make sure y'all share this live. Hopefully y'all learn something.
Talk about it. Play it at work. Play it in your car going to work.
Put the word out.
Play it.
Upload it.
On travel. You know what I'm saying? And we on the road traveling all the time. Put podcasts on. Learn something, man.
Oh yeah, that's a rule. If you're traveling over an hour, you got to listen to podcasts. That should be a rule with you and your significant other. Or one of y'all read a book. Whoever ain't driving, she read a book or you read a book while she drive. If y'all going an hour anywhere, do that. Don't just listen to no motherfucking rap music.
Oh, this, that. No, we ain't doing
Man,
no.
fuck that.
Y'all know this is Pop It Up Podcast. Y'all know how it come each and every time. Y'all know how put the videos out. Ubuntu Apparel. Y'all know that the clothing line is for real. Y'all know it's all us together. You know, and y'all know new music on the way. I'm telling y'all, some new music on the way. And also, we got skits coming. What we got going on, man? Y'all know what? Man. Y'all see Papa Duck in the store somewhere, man. Stop inboxing and hit us online and say we sing it, man. Speak to him, man.
Yeah.
We're family, man.
Sample show love, though. When I sample, they be showing love. Shouts out to my dog, Java.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
What's on Java?
Yeah, man. Everybody at Sample, I shoot a lot of videos down that way. Shouts out to Beat Down. You know what I'm saying? And they be showing me love. But it's all love everywhere we go, man. We ain't hating on nobody. I don't think nobody better than nobody, bro. I'm just here to do my job, bro. Like I say, when I pray to the ancestors, that's what I pray for.
My cousin was from me yesterday, right? And his cousin live in Delta, Mississippi.
Mm-hmm, the Delta.
So I said, hey, man, you know Papa Duck? Hey, bro, I know all about Papa Duck in Delta, man. He ran through the city, man. Like, yeah.
I just built that bit
So
every
Delta,
week.
man, I told him tonight, I'm going to shout out Delta, Mississippi, man.
Yeah, the whole Delta.
Hey, man, Papa Duck, man, we support y'all, man. Yeah, y'all know Duck been there to the city
Granola,
down.
Greenville.
Hey.
Shit, Biloxi.
Yeah.
Mobile. Gulfport.
So I did tell him that, hey,
I've been all
on
through
the
it with
podcast
Mississippi,
tonight, man, I'm going to put Mississippi on the map. Papa Duck, I said your name, bro.
Carolina, man, we done. See, a lot of y'all know me from these podcast videos. Like I told you, I come from the music background. Right. I should be all over the whole Southeast. You know what I'm saying? Texas, Carolinas, Georgias, Nebraskas, man, Florida. Bro, I did shows everywhere, and I met a lot of good people. You know what I'm saying? Right. So if you go back and hear my old stuff, yeah, you're going to hear some shoot 'em up, kill, bang, bang. At one point, hey, man, I ain't know shit. But I ain't never took that stuff down because I want people to see the growth from where I was to where I'm at. So it is what it is. I ain't perfect, but it's all love.
Yeah.
Believe that.
Yeah. But
yeah,
bro, I can't say this here.
I'm your knight in shining armor, and I love you. You have made me what I am, and you have made me what I am, and I what's her name? Her name Freedom. 400 years, I'm still waiting to meet her. 40 acres in a mule. The government so full of shit, and black folk they so content, still voting for the president. Gave you the Bible, say read it. You shoulda knew then. Ain't no white man gonna jump on no cross and come say your black ass. I'm sorry, bro. I ain't trying to come between your religion, but God gave you common sense for a reason. I pay attention. Planned Parenthood wanna stop us from reproducing, but they don't wanna stop the police for up and shooting. The food that we eat, the government know it's cancerous. Doctors get paid to put your ass on dialysis. Mama sick right now, I know you heard, but don't give her them pills, my nigga, give her them herbs. Chinese buying up land in Africa and Jamaica, acting like you sleep, my nigga, y'all better wake up. And Bill Gates, don't worry, cause we gon' get you too. Catch you at an interview, hit your ass with that woo-de-woo. I'm Haitian, so won't need no vaccination. I just call on the gods and we can settle the odds. And made me such a fool. I'm so lost in your love. And oh, girl, we belong together. Won't you believe in my song? All my women, take a stand. Raise your right hand, never say that you don't need a man. Hell, we need each other. We need to just stick together. Only thing they gon' do is just turn against one another. Conspiracy and RICO, some shit that they don't wanna speak on. Niggas going to prison for fucking with them PPP loans. My dog at the crib, he happy he got his stimulus. Saying to myself, this all y'all think a nigga worth? Get that shot in your arm, y'all must be crazy. From the same motherfuckers round here kidnapping babies, emasculating men, it quickly became a trend.